If you're focused more on what people think, the less happier you will be. This is biblical. God talks about this, right? You have to understand that God has the final say, and everything else is just temporary noise, right? So we're supposed to go to the Word and God who validated us, but a lot of times we try to find validation in other people and other sources. But the issue with that is it's flawed. Human beings are naturally going to change in opinion, change in thinking, change in mentality. So it's almost like running, a rat race, or like this hamster wheel, when you're just trying to farm likes, and because people change. I'm not the same 5 years ago, and I'm not going to be the same 5 years from now, right? So it's like, it's really a vicious cycle, if you will, if you're sitting there fearing other people's opinions, because opinions change. That's why you got to go to the Word of God, because the Word of God never changes. It says one thing about you, and He loves you, He died for you, made you holy, made you righteous, and that He saved the ungodly. You're saved. So that never changes. So it's also because people live in front of people instead of God. Imagine this God of the universe. Like, if you guys were to think about the most famous person that you guys like if you fanboy over somebody and you're like, dude, this guy's the coolest person. Everyone has that one person that they want to meet. But let's say you meet that person, right? You would be so happy. And if that person knew about you, validated you, and was like, wow, Jeremy, I know you, Aaron, I know you, bro. Like, well, imagine the God of the universe, the creator of the universe knows you, but you're like, yeah, anyways, but this person who God created, like, I want that more than anything, right? So I think once people recognize, like Galatians 1 tells us, verse 10, don't live in front of man, live in front of God. We then start to realize that everything in the Bible that God writes is for our benefit and for our good. God obviously understands that we want validation, so that's why He gave us the most validation. God obviously knows that we struggle with fear. That's why He gave us faith. He gave us all the tools and equipped us with everything to just walk in boldness and humility and love. And yet we personally tend to just turn away. So our job is to shift our focus